Hello fellow developers, welcome back to my Site Code Diaries, your go-to channel for all things in Site Code, C Sharp and .NET. I am Chitindra Ghanekar and today we are going to see next episode of C Sharp tutorial. Today's topic, operators in C Sharp. If you are passionate about mastering C Sharp and want to enhance your skills in Site Code, you are in the right place. Before we jump into today's topic, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring notification bell so you never miss an update from my Site Code Diaries. Now let's see the preview of the video, what's inside this video. First, we will see the overview of the operators. So what are the different types of operators we have? Then we will see how can we perform the arithmetic operations using arithmetic operators. Then after that, we will see logical operators, how we can compare in C Sharp. So for that, we have a comparison operators. Then we have the assignment operators, which can help you to manipulate the variables. And at the end, we will see more operators other than this. What are the different other operators we have? So let's start today's topic. So first of all, let's see overview of operators. What are the different types of operators we have? So there are high level, there are 6 kind of operators which we have. First is the arithmetic operators. It performs simple mathematical operations. So whatever the mathematical operation which we have, that can be done by using arithmetic operators. Then we have assignment operators, is allow assigning values to variables. To manipulate the variables, we can use assignment operator. Then you have a comparison operator. It allows comparison of two literal or variables. Then we have a logical operator. It works with a Boolean data type and Boolean expressions. Then we have binary operators, which are the representation of a numerical data. Then type conversion. It allows conversion of data from one type to another. So this is very high level, 6 categories of operators: arithmetic, assignment, comparison, logical, binary type, and type conversion. So we will see few of them in detail. So these are the few operators as per the categories. So I'm just displaying those on the screen. You can have a look in 1 minute. Okay, then we will move ahead. So I'm not reading everything here. You can just have a look that what are the different arithmetic operator, logical operator, binary operator, comparison operator, assignment operator we can use. On top of that, we also have a string concatenation, which you can use by using the plus. And then you have other different variables, which also we will see. Type conversion, you can use a type as this type of size of. You just have a look on this. I will just display this for a few seconds. Let's see different arithmetic operators we have. So there are different arithmetic operators which we can use, which will help you to perform addition, subtraction, multiplication on numeric values and results into the numeric values. So first of all, let's see here. If you see, we have used a division here, then multiplication. We are writing what will be the values. We will see that later or in the output. Then here we have printing the AB values, but here we use a plus operation. Here we have is a B plus plus, so plus plus, double plus. How it works we will see. Then here precedent prefix we use plus plus. Then we have a percentage of a value. Okay, so these are the different different arithmetic operations. So basically whatever the arithmetic operation which you can perform, for those we have a different arithmetic operators in C Sharp. Okay, so let's start from here. What we are doing is here we are dividing the square perimeter variable. So that is 11. Here if you see, it is divided by 4. value. So if you see the output here, it is 2.75. Okay, so basically it's a double, so we have, it's storing the value of double 2.75. Okay, then what we are doing is we are multiplying two double values. So once you have multiplied the double values, multiplication of the value here. Okay, so that this is the result. Then we are doing the simple addition here. A plus b, a value is 7, b value is 8. So once you add it, it becomes 15. So now here you watch carefully. B, what we are doing is plus plus b plus plus. After b we are putting this operator double plus. Okay, so what does it will do? It will first perform the operation and then increase the value. So a plus b, so if a plus b is basically yours 15, right? A plus b is 15. Okay, so it is showing 15, but b has been increased. So now after you execute this variable, it execute the a plus b, and after that it has increased the value of b. So now the b value will become 9. So that's the reason, if you see name value of the b here, the value has become 9. Okay, then we are doing the addition, then a plus b, like a is 7 and b is 9 now, so it has become 17. Oh, sorry, 16. Okay, now here what we will see is, see carefully, the plus plus operation is before b. Okay, so what it will do, it first increase the value of b and then we will do the operation. So a plus b plus plus is there, right? So first of all it will increase the value of b. So what was the value of b before? It was 9, so now it will become 10, and the a is 7, so 10 a plus b will become 17. Okay, so now the value is 10. Okay, and if you do the addition, it will be 17. Here we will see the this is the division. Okay, the value of a is an integer. When you divide the integer value, you will see it will providing the integer value on a divided by 54 is some 7 point something. The point is not displayed. Okay, so there is some reminder. To get the reminder, we can use a percentage way operator here. Once you do that, you will get a reminder. So if you divide by 54 by 7, the integer value is 7 and the reminder is 5. This is how it will return. Okay, here the examples are like if you are dividing by 0, okay, then it will give a value divide by 0 exception. If you are dividing by the decimal, sorry, double, okay, d is 0. See, there is a difference. Okay, integer 0 here and here double 0 here. Okay, if you do that, okay, d minus 1 divided by 0, it will give you the infinity value. Okay, this is very important. See, in C sharp, the double 0 and the integer 0 both works differently. Okay, please remember that. So these are the different arithmetic operators which we can use to perform the arithmetic operations. So perform addition, subtraction, multiplication on numerical value. The result is also a numerical value. Division by integer will result in integer. So as we see here, 54 divided by 7, it is giving 7 because it's an integer. Integer division by 0 is not allowed. So if you use the 0, it will if you divide your integer with 0, it will give you divide by 0 exception. When we use the operator plus plus and minus minus as prefix, when we place them immediately before the variable, the new value is calculated first and then the result is returned. Okay, when we use the same operator as a postfix, okay, after your variable, the original value of the operand is returned first and the addition of the subtraction is performed. Now we will see logical operators. So this is the example of the logical operators. Okay, we have a logical operators. First is a and if you see here, and or. So other than this two, we do use a not operation and also XOR operation. Okay, so we will see how it works. Before that, let's see one table, okay, where you will have two values, okay, the value 1 and value 2, and if you are using the AND operator, OR operator, NOT operator, then how, and the XOR operator, how it works, okay. So you have a value 1 X, then you have a value 2 Y, and if you are using a NOT variable, uh, this is how you write a NOT, okay. The say X, you want to do a NOT, then NOT X, okay, exclamatory mark you can use. If you want to do AND operator, X and Y, then you have to do OR, then X, two pipelines, then Y, and then X or Y, okay. So assume that we have a value 1 as true, value 2 as a true, and then if you do a not X, then the value of a X opposite of that, it will become false. X and Y you will do, then both are true, then it will become true. X or Y, so both are true, then it will become true. XOR will be opposite, like false. Now if you have a value 1 true, value 2 false, then not will become opposite of X, that is false. Both one of them is false, so X and Y will become false. One of them is true, that's why X or Y will become true, and XOR will become true. Then value 1 is false, value 2 is true, then the value 1 is false, so not X is become true. One of them is false, value 1, value 2, one of them is false, so that's the reason the AND will become false, OR will become true, and the XOR will remain true. And if both are false, then the NOT will become true, or condition will AND condition will both are false, so it will become false, OR will also become false, and the XOR will also become false. Now let's come back to our example. If you see here, bool C is equal to true, bool D is equal to false. In next line, what we are doing is C and D. So C is true, D is false. So C is true and D is false. If you are doing an AND, then it should come as a false. So here if you see C and D, it is coming as a false. The next is a C or D, where C is true, D is false. C is true, D is false, then OR value will be true. So here is the true. Okay. So one of them is true, then it will become true. Not D. So D is a false, so not D is it's opposite of a D. So it will become true. Then we have a D or true. D is false or true. So it will become true. One of them will be true. Similarly, we have a XOR operation. 3 is greater than 4. Is it true? Is 3 greater than 4? No. So it will become false. C is equal to D? No, it will false. So both are false. So this will of course become false, because you see false, false. So XOR operation is false. So this is how it works. So we in logic, in summary, we have a total 4 logical operator: dot, and OR, and XOR. This is the table which you need to remember that how it works. For AND, if both are true, then only it will become true. For OR, any one of them is true, then it will become true. For a false, if the both are true, then it will become, or both are false, then it will become false. Okay. So these are the logical operators. Now we will see comparison operators. So very simple. It's an arithmetic comparison operator, the same thing which we have in C#. So we have a greater than here. So if you see the first example, X is greater than Y. X is 6, Y is equal to 5. So that value will give you a true. Okay. Then we have less than. So less than is this one. X is less than Y. False. Then you have a greater than or equal to. This is greater than or equal to. Then we have a less than or equal to. Less than or equal to. Then we have a equal to. Compare both the things. If they are same, X is equal to Y. So X is 6, Y is 5. So it's not same. So it becomes false. And then you have a not equal to. That will give the difference whether those are not equal. X is 6, Y is equal to 5. So both are not same. So that means it's true. Okay. It's a very simple comparison operator. We have total 6 comparison operators: greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, equality, and difference. Now we will see assignment operators. First of all, assignment to the variables. How will you assign the value? You can take a help of equal to. Okay, so here your integer value is assigned to value 1, 6. Here a string value is assigned to hello string. X is equal to value 2. So this is how you do the assignment. Then you have a cascaded assignment. So what is cascaded assignment? Here you can do a multiple assignment to the variable. So multiple variable, one value assigned. So you see x, y, z. Here x is equal to y is equal to z is equal to 25. So all three will get a 25 value. That is a cascaded assignment. Then you have a compound assignment. We'll see an example of a compound assignment. So here what it will do is, see, this is the example: x value is 6, y value is 4, and this is the example of a compound variable. So y multiply equal to 2. What we will do is, whatever the value of y, that into multiplied by 2, that will get same value to the y. So y into 2 equal to 2, 4 into 2 is 8, so value y value is 8. Similarly, we have a x here, 6, z equal to y is equal to 3, so now z and y will become 3. Okay, now see this example now. Okay, x or equal to 1, so what it will do is, x, it will add one value, so 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay, so x will become 7 here. Then you have a x plus or equal to 3. What it will do is, in 7 it will add 3, and that value will get assigned to x. So 7 plus 3 is become 10. So now x value will become 10. Now x divide by equal to 2. So now what we will do is, x is 10, divide by, what is that value? 2. So 10 divided by 2 is 5, and it will make x is equal to 5. Okay, so this is how compound assignment will work. Now we will see other different operators which we have used in the C#. A conditional operator. This is very famous in the developers. Okay, always they try to use this. So you have a two value, integer value 1 and integer value 2. Value 1 is 6, value 2 is 4. Now what is the conditional operator? What it does, it checks the condition. So it's also like value 1 and value 2 is comparing these two. Okay, if it is true, then it will return this part, value 1 is greater than value 2, else it will return this part. Okay, so this is called as a conditional operator. The answer, when you run this, it will give you value 1 is greater than value 2. 1 is 6 and 4, so this will give you this value. Okay, then you have a dot. So you will be using that most of the time. So this will give you the methods. Then you have a square brackets, which you can use to initialize array like this, array 1 2 3. Okay, you can if you have a string array, then from one value index you can get this. So this is a bracket, square bracket operator. You bracket override the priorities of that division. So if you want to prioritize some operation, then you can use the brackets. Plus is used for concatenation of the strings. If you want to add two strings, then you can use plus of the operator. Then operator is. The operator is similarly what we have the condition operator. The difference is that it plays between two operators and returns the left operator only if its value is not null. Otherwise, it returns the right operator. Then you have operator as is used for a type conversion. You have operator new. It creates and initializes the new object. Operator is check whether an object is compatible with a given type. Okay, so if you want to check the type, whether it is compatible of the type or not, then you can use is operator. So now we are done for the scope of the topic. But there is one topic which I'm going to discuss for the experienced developer. So all these topics, whatever we have covered is for the basic of a C sharp. So for an experienced developer, they must be knowing all this. But there is a one slide, I think one topic which I think we can revise for this. It can be a question for the interview also. So that question is the compound assignment, which we have seen already, but you will see in detail here how it works. So you have a x which value is 5. Okay, so that means the x is 5 at this statement. Now what you are doing is x, and you are using a compound assignment here. Star is equal to 2. Now how does it get converted? It actually get converted. X is equal to x into 2. Okay, so if you evaluate this operation, you will get 5 into 2 is a 10. So now the x value will be 10. Now the next statement, if you see x, and you are using another compound assignment, divide by is equal to 2. Now what it does, it gets converted. This is x divided by 2. Okay, so now the x value will become 5. So compound assignment, this is how it works. Okay, so if you are having this kind of operations, then you can always use a compound assignment, and this can also be your interview question. And that concludes our today's topic. Before you go, make sure to hit that like button. Your support means a lot to me, and don't forget to share this with your fellow developers. If you have any questions, thoughts, feedback, or if there is any specific topic you want me to cover, drop a comment below. We are going to cover type conversion and casting in next video, so make sure to subscribe and hit notification bell so you are the first to know when that video drops. Thank you for tuning into my Site Code Diary.